Hey, what's up guys, Alex at Tech, and today we are reviewing the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. This is Samsung's 2015 tablet flagship, and this is the 9.7 inch that I have here. I also have the 8-inch one. So this is basically the equivalent, Samsung's equivalent of the iPad Air. And if you look at this, you can tell why they call it the equivalent of, or the competition of, an iPad Air, because look how paper thin this is. This is ridiculously light and thin. I've never had a tablet this light before. This is actually lighter than the iPad Air, and it is one of my favorite tablets that I've ever used, including iPads and the Pixel C and various other tablets like the Asus ZenPad. This Galaxy Tab S2, in my opinion, is the best Android tablet I have ever used, or tablet in general. And I'll get into why in this review, but I just wanted to throw that out there, set the tone for this review. I am definitely not a Samsung homer, but in my opinion, this is one of the better tablets in terms of user experience. So let's take a look at it. So let's go over some specs really quickly. This is a Tab S2 9.7-inch model powered by an Exynos 5433 chipset with 3GB of RAM, 32GB of onboard storage, and micro SD card support. So that's 2 thumbs up for any tablet lover who appreciates micro SD card support. We are looking at Android Lollipop 5.1.1 as of this video release. Unfortunately, only the refresh with the Snapdragon 652 chipset has Marshmallow right now, but I do think we will get Marshmallow sooner rather than later, as there is a working model with Marshmallow already out, so I assume Samsung will push it out pretty soon. So keeping up with the Samsung Super AMOLED tradition, we are looking at a 2048 by 1536 pixel screen, with a pixel density of 264 ppi. So this is a nice, vibrant, rich colored screen that you would come to expect from a Samsung device. Whatever form of entertainment you seek using a tablet, this is the perfect form factor, as it is very light, weighing in at 389 grams for the Wi-Fi edition, which I have here. This is nice to hold for long periods of time, whether you're watching Netflix or K-pop videos on YouTube. No shame in that. Or playing emulator games like this Lunar Legends that I currently have on the video. And also graphically intensive games like 7 Nights. I've been playing 7 Nights non-stop on every single device. It's like my go-to game tester for all devices. And this particular tablet ran the game very well, very well. So the processor, the Exynos, handles it like a champ, and I would have said that this was the best running device for this particular game. One of the killer features that this tablet has over Android tablets in general is the ability to multitask with split screen windows. Android N is going to fix that, but as of right now, Marshmallow does not have a stock split screen mode. Samsung has been doing this for a long time, and that feature also shows on this tablet here. You hold down the recent apps button and it opens up a menu. You can choose what you want to do. I'm going to open up Chrome and Facebook here, and there you go. I have 2 pages going on at the same time. You can readjust the size of it by holding the center dot and dragging it, so you can shorten it, make one page longer than the other. This is really helpful when you're watching a video on YouTube and you want to tweet about it, or you're on Facebook and you want to bring up an article or something like that. However, as with previous iterations of this split screen, there's only a certain amount of apps that are capable of this feature. So this is not fully free of restrictions yet. Hopefully in the future it will be, but as of right now, it is not. So one of the features that I guess people might overlook on this particular unit is that Samsung has put a fingerprint scanner on the home button. The embedded home button has a fingerprint scanner, And I think that was a terrific move due to the fact that Samsung has a space for a fingerprint scanner anyway in the home button. If you're going to have a home button, might as well put it to some use. And so having a fingerprint scanner there adds to the premium feel, in addition to the metal frame. And so those two things combined adds a lot of value in my mind to the price point. So if you're wondering, yes, there are cameras on the tablet. I'm not going to go over it. I usually don't go over cameras on tablets because I think they're relevant. But there is one. It's 8 megapixels in the back and it's 2.1 megapixels in the front. So it's more than sufficient for webcamming, but you're not going to use it for anything else. So while the Tab S2 has many great things going for it, there is one major issue that might be a detractor for a lot of potential buyers, and that is the fact that it's a 9.7-inch tablet with a Quad HD screen, but only a 5,870 milliamp battery. So this isn't even a 6,000 milliamp battery for a tablet, and that's just not enough to light the screen up for long periods of time. I averaged maybe 5 to 6 hours of use with this device, and standby time was okay. But without Marshmallow and Doze, it's not very efficient for a tablet. Hopefully when Marshmallow comes out, Doze helps it a lot, because when you're using a tablet, you often use it, and then you go to sleep, and you set it on your nightstand, and you don't use it again for 12 hours, so Doze will definitely help. Now, I really think the Tab S2 is a great tablet for generally anyone. The only downside, in my opinion, is the battery. That's the only thing that is not on par with this product. This is a premium tablet experience. While the material on the back might not be the greatest premium material, it's definitely not as beautiful as, say, the iPad. But the experience on this thing is very pleasant, and I think it ranks right up there at the top. This is my go-to tablet, and I really think a lot of people will like it too. That is, if they give the S2 a shot, because there is a preconceived notion out there that Android tablets are second-rate and that Samsung's TouchWiz is very laggy and very slow. And while those arguments were true in the past, in 2015 and 2016, things have changed dramatically, and I do really think that you guys are missing out if you don't at least consider or try it out at your local Best Buy. Tab S2 is smooth, and we need to give Samsung some credit for listening to consumers and changing TouchWiz and dimming it down to make it more stock-like. And as a result, this is one of the smoothest tablets I have ever used. Definitely check it out if you haven't yet. My name's Alex from Tech, and thank you so much for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will be back very, very soon. Until next time.